Hello Internet, welcome to Lex Universe. If you are a regular viewer, you may know that I have managed to wander through some portion of our planet, and in this video I would like to show you which 10 places I love the most. And if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing for more interesting videos from around the world. I will try not to disappoint you and I will be very grateful. Let's begin. Let's start with number 10, Holy City of Medina. This has been kind of a long time dream of mine for quite some time. This city, along with its more famous counterpart, meaning Mecca, has been off limits for non-Muslims for a very long time. But quite recently, this ban has been lifted and only concerns the Central Prophet's Mosque. So, I ventured on the trip. I cannot even describe my feeling when I got to watch a prayer here where Islam was practically born and where the Prophet Muhammad is buried. Number 9, Tirana. To be honest, I have never expected much of Albania, and oh boy, how wrong I was. The country is beautiful, but the nature is pretty much the same as in the rest of the Balkans. Beautiful, don't get me wrong, but I kind of expected that. But its capital city, Tirana, surprised me the most. People are very friendly, there are plenty of inexpensive and yet very good feeling bars, restaurants and cafes. And don't even get me started on the centerpiece of the city, the Skanderbeg Square. I've never visited an urban place that felt so good. Opening a bottle of beer, sitting on one of these plastic benches, watch the sunset and just enjoy the vibe. Amazing. Number 8, Andalusia. There are many beautiful spots in Spain, but to me the most beautiful must be Andalusia. The southern part of Spain has been under Moor, or technically Muslim from Africa, influence for centuries, and you can see it on every step. The city's layout as well as the architecture. To mention just a few, the Grand Palace of Alhambra in Granada, the Mosque Cathedral in Cordoba, or the Cathedral of Seville. And when you're tired of all the landmarks, you can just head out right to the beach. It will be beautiful as well. Number 7, Mostar. This little Bosnian town has been on my radar for a very long time, ever since I have first seen it on a picture. Mostar may be the most beautiful little town in Europe. Its main old bridge spanning up high above the river is a well-known landmark, and while it is beautiful, it's far from all that this city offers. Picturesque little streets paved with cobblestones, dozens of mosques making up the skyline, hills and mountains in the background, beautiful little restaurants and cafes above the river's rapids. It can't get much better than this. And we are just in the beginning. Number 6, train trip from Colombo to Ella. There are so many beautiful spots on Sri Lanka, amazing natural sceneries, cute little restaurants and cafes, and ancient Buddhist temples. But to me the greatest experience is taking a train from the country's capital of Colombo to the little town of Ella in the interior of the island. Well, this will take many hours to complete. Like nowhere else, the rule works here that the road is the destination, and you never know who you meet on the way. So, let's head out. Number 5, Bali. And on the spot number 5 comes a classic. Everyone who has used social media in the past 10 years knows Bali. Sometimes nicknamed as a digital nomad's paradise, this island in Indonesia has a reputation like none other. And to be honest, mostly well earned. Being the one last surviving Hindu-majority region of Indonesia, it has a very specific feel to it. You will find countless religious landmarks like Besakih Beratan Temple, the Lempoyang or Tirta Ganga, as well as many beautiful nature sceneries like waterfalls, cone-shaped volcanoes, rocky cliffs, and beautiful beaches. And all of that for a fraction of the price than in the West. Number 4. Georgian Caucasus. When many people think about the great outdoors, the Rocky Mountains come into mind, Himalayas or the Andes maybe, but this country gets sometimes overlooked, and it definitely deserves its spot on the sun. Ending up just shy of the top 3, Georgia is really something. It's one of the oldest Christian nations in the world. You will encounter countless ancient churches and monasteries spread across the country, but what really spoke to me are the Caucasus Mountains. Having a hike among these high rocky mountains, drinking Georgian wine or beer is simply amazing. And no other country has such great cuisine. If you've never tasted khachapuri, it's like you've never lived. Number 3. Mountains of Kyrgyzstan. This country is probably as exotic as it can come to most Westerners. Located at the foothills of the majestic Tian Shan Mountains in the Central Asia, this country is a paradise for trekkers who don't want to meet other people for days. Large mountain plateaus, over 7,000 meters high mountain tops around, wild horses everywhere and unspoiled nature, all that makes Kyrgyzstan one of the most beautiful landscapes on the planet. And if by any chance you wanted to meet the local people, there aren't any much friendlier people anywhere else. Number 2. BANFF National Park. When you hear the word Canada, this is what you picture. The Canadian Rockies may be one of the most beautiful spots in North America. Spreading across the provinces of Alberta and British Columbia, this part of the world took me by surprise. Alberta's Banff National Park's landscape is a harmonious blend of towering mountains, pristine lakes, glacial features, lush forests, and vibrant meadows. It is a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts, photographers, and nature lovers seeking awe-inspiring beauty and wilderness experiences. Just beware the bear. Number 1. Golden Circle of Iceland. And finally, number 1. The Golden Circle of Iceland. This has the country's most remarkable natural attraction. It encompasses the Thingvellir National Park, known for its historic significance and tectonic plate drift, the geothermal wonders of the Geysir geothermal area and Haukadalur Valley with its famous Strokur Geysir, and the breathtaking Gullfoss waterfall. This condensed route offers a glimpse into Iceland's geological marvels, stunning landscapes, and cultural heritage. And the most amazing thing was that thanks to the pandemic, I had it all to myself. This is just a little glimpse into the world, and I intend to explore a lot more, and I hope you will join me. Now, how about you? What are your most favorite spots on the planet? Let me know in the comments below. And did you like this video? Give me a like, subscribe to my channel, check out my other social media, and I will see you next time. Have a wonderful day.